easy go.
¿Cómo están, gente de YouTube? Estamos con un nuevo video para el canal de Hackers Games. Estamos hoy, 23 de septiembre. Hoy se cumplen 10 años cuando nació Android con la versión 1. Sí, que tenemos todavía varios celulares, pero ya no tenemos esos celulares con Android 2, 4 y 5. Nomás tenemos este Motorola que tiene Android 8, 8.0, que actualmente va 100. Actualmente hay versión 9 de ese sistema operativo. Este año entró el Android 9. Y este Moto G6 Play se actualizará en un tiempo a Android 9. Así que hoy quiero que veas esta recopilación de videos que de Google, trailers de Google. Si sabes también inglés, ya debes de entenderle. Cuando ellos pusieron diferentes mejoras en cada versión de Android. Como recordaremos, tenían desde el principio interfaz apenas gustándonos. Hasta ahorita nos gusta mucho más en la versión 9. Como recordamos en la versión que no sé si todos conocen, Jengibre 2.3, fue una de las muy buenas. A mí me gustó usar ese Android. Lo usé. Hubo varias mejoras en el software. Hasta Gmail estaba mejor. Y recordamos cuando Google Maps apenas eran mapas en 3D, que apenas iban saliendo. YouTube, la aplicación también esa iba saliendo. Ya después en la versión 3. Y después sigue el sistema NFC. Lo seguimos usando aún. Así que mejor no te quito el tiempo, amigo. Así que mejor te dejo con estos siguientes videos. Y hoy seguimos.
Android 1.6 enables applications to be rendered properly on different display resolutions and densities. Developers can also specify the types of screens supported by the applications. Android 1.6 includes support for CDMA in the telephony stack. Support for new screen sizes and CDMA means Android can run on even more devices and networks. Quick Search Box allows users to search the web and their phone directly from the home screen. It provides suggested results from the web even while the user is still typing. Quick Search Box provides relevant contextual information like local business listings as suggestions without having even to launch the browser. Users can also find answers to common queries with Quick Search Box, for example, local weather. Users can search for information managed by applications, like contacts. But they can also take actions, such as call Adam's mobile. Users control how Quick Search Box works on their phone. For example, they can select what types of content is included in their searches. The search framework provides developers a way to easily expose relevant content from their applications. Here's an app for letting users track what books they have read. The developer made the app searchable from the Quick Search Box by author name and provided suggestions. Android 1.6 includes a text-to-speech API. This API uses a multilingual speech synthesis engine that allows applications to speak text strings with the right accent. The initial set of supported languages is available to users from Android Market.
Wie geht es dir?
In Android Market, we're making it even easier for users to find great apps from developers. The latest version of Market improves overall discoverability. Users can quickly choose among apps, games, and downloads. In the category view, they can explore the top paid, top free, and titles that just came in. And with each app or game, users can now see screenshots submitted by developers, as well as read the reviews from other users. To learn more about the Android 1.6 release, visit developer.android.com.
Android 2.0 provides new APIs and technologies for developers. This platform release includes new capabilities in accounts management, contacts, and sync. There is now an Account Manager API that enables a developer to store centrally account credential info on the device. The Contacts application supports syncing and aggregating contacts data from multiple accounts. And the Sync Adapters API provides full two-way contact sync to any backend. Quick Contact provides users a fast, easy way to communicate with others. Selecting the picture frame shows all communication methods available. And selecting an icon, here, Gmail, lets users start communicating right away. But this feature is available in not just contacts. Note how it's here in the messaging application. The Quick Contacts API lets developers build this feature into any app. Android 2.0 includes the Bluetooth API that lets apps turn on a device's Bluetooth, discover and connect to nearby devices, and send and receive data. Here is a demo game that takes advantage of the API's capabilities. The Bluetooth API now enables apps to integrate easily features such as peer-to-peer communication and proximity-based social interactions. The platform began supporting devices with different screen sizes starting with Android 1.6. In this example, the Places directory app renders correctly on 3 different screens with a single version of the application. Using the Android UI Toolkit, developers can easily build a single binary to support devices with various screen sizes and resolutions. To learn more about the Android 2.0 release, visit developer.android.com. We are pleased to announce Android 2.2. There are 4 areas we'd like to highlight in this video. We're working to continue improving overall speed and performance on Android. In Android 2.2, the newly introduced Dalvik JIT compiler delivers a 2 to 5x performance boost to CPU-bound code compared to Android 2.1. In this demo version of the game Replica Island, the screen turns red when the CPU is unable to keep the game simulation thread above 30 frames per second. Here, the Android 2.2 device with JIT maintains a game simulation frame rate above 35, while the 2.1 device quickly goes below 30. Developers can use Android cloud-to-device messaging to easily enable alerts, send a phone, and two-way sync functionality for their apps. With this API, an app server can send authenticated messages to the Google server, which would push the message to the app on a user's device. In this example, a developer has used Android cloud-to-device messaging to enable a URL send-to-phone extension from the desktop browser that automatically opens the push page with the appropriate app. Here, Google Maps. The App Backup API enables any app to have its data backed up and then restored when installed on a new device. The feature is controlled by users via the automatic restore setting on their device. With Android 2.2, developers can specify whether they want their app installed on a device's SD card. For apps residing on the SD card, users can move the app from the SD card to internal storage and back from the Manage Applications settings. Android 2.2 introduces the ability to use one's phone as a portable hotspot. Users can activate portable hotspot on their phone, then connect their computer to the portable hotspot to get internet access. We're continuing to make the browser better and faster. Android 2.2 introduces the V8 JavaScript engine, which provides a 2 to 3x improvement in JavaScript rendering times compared to Android 2.1. You can see the difference in these side-by-side visualizations of the respective SunSpider JavaScript benchmarking test results. we're introducing several new features to Android Market. Users can choose to let an app auto-update as long as permissions remain unchanged. Users can also update all apps with unchanged permissions with a single click. Application error reports will provide to developers app crash and freeze reports submitted by users. These reports will be available to developers through their Android Market publisher account. To learn more about Android 2.2, please go to our website, developer.android.com.
We are pleased to announce Android 2.3, the fastest version of Android yet. In Android 2.3, we focused on optimizing performance and tools for game development, supporting open media formats and tools for content creators, and bringing new and innovative forms of communication into our mobile platform.
In Android 2.3, we're taking gaming to the next level. Game developers always want the best performance, so we've given them what they asked for in Android 2.3. First, we introduced a new concurrent garbage collector for the Dalvik VM. It minimizes application pauses, which leads to smoother animation and increased responsiveness. We also fine-tuned input handling for touch and key events. This lowered CPU usage and increased the dispatch speed. To make it easier to bring high-performance games to Android, we've broadened the native APIs exposed by the platform. Developers have direct access to input and sensor events, audio, OpenGLES, and assets. And there is a new native framework for lifecycle and window management. We also provided one of the first implementations of the Kronos Group OpenSL ES standard for native audio. For games that use motion processing, we've added support for a gyroscope and other new sensors.
A great multimedia environment is key to developing exciting games and apps. With Android 2.3, we are giving developers more ways to use audio and video. For example, we're adding support for VP8 and WebM, which are new open video standards. We're also adding support for AAC and AMR wideband encoding, as well as new audio effects like reverb, headphone virtualization, and bass boost. Applications can use these effects globally or on a per-track basis to create a truly immersive audio experience. Here's a look at a graphic equalizer that uses the audio effects. We've extended the camera APIs so that applications can access any number of cameras available on the device, taking advantage of the unique characteristics of each one. Applications can still access the back-facing camera for images that need better resolution, while the front-facing camera is perfect for video chat.
Android 2.3 includes a built-in SIP stack and an application API. On supported devices, developers can write applications that offer audio calling that is fully integrated inside the application itself. The API is easy to use and lets you set up audio calls with any other SIP client, even on another SIP-enabled device.
In this release, one of the features that I'm really excited about is near-field communication. I've been working to bring this to the platform. Devices can scan a tag to quickly read URLs or any other data format that you desire. There are so many possibilities for what a developer can do with this technology.
These are just a few highlights of what you'll find in Android 2.3. To learn more, visit developer.android.com.
Android in.
Be non-fat, gluten-free, Greek yogurt.
Android Oreo has arrived. Safer. Smarter. More powerful. And sweeter than ever.